Before we get into today's video, be sure to grab PIA or Express. They are great to stopping ISP throttling, website blocking, while keeping your privacy safe when you're browsing. They also allow you to do torrents, media streaming, wares, so on and so forth. They also support different devices and payment methods. Links below. What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be looking at LDPlayer, which to me is one of the best emulators out there in terms of playing Android games, and if you're a person who plays PUBG Mobile. There's two emulators, which is LDPlayer and Tencent Gaming Buddy, which is the people who are actually behind PUBG Mobile. If you're looking to play that, if you're looking to do other games, you know, I've tried BlueStacks. I don't mind it, but to root it and do other things, you need BlueStacks Tweaker, which is annoying. You have Nox, Menu, and a couple other ones that, again, they suck. They're not optimized for some games and so on and so forth. I have found that this works good, and I've used CoPlayer too. So with this game, with this emulator, you got quite a bit of options. Okay, so you got your ones where you can do tablet, mobile, customize. You can pick your CPU cores and your RAM. You know, you can go up to 8. You can do clean disk. You can set up the memory that it will use for, you know, your apps and stuff like that. Your basic auto rotation, you can enable root, do a microphone input, which is really nice. You have properties here. You can do manufacturer, model, number. You can pick high performance, PUBG, Striker King, Black Desert. You have network, shortcuts, and game settings. So for PUBG, you can do 1080, 720, or 2K. Enable HDR. There's you know, quite a bit of options here, and when you're in the games, obviously PUBG will have control layout. So when you open up PUBG, it runs smooth. So it tells you here. And the cool thing I like about this emulator is you can see on the side here, you got a pile of icons, which a lot of these emulators do have. Okay, now judging by these keys, they look basic, right? You don't see any, you know, texting where you can add text or anything like that. However, if you actually hit the keyboard, you may have to resize the window. You can see some of these keys have this, which is a macro key. Some emulators offer this and some don't. Now, the cool thing about this is, for example, here, you can have it pick up third package or pick up a fourth package, okay, depending on your key binding, okay? For PUBG, you can have it pick up the first, open and close door, get out a car, drive, revive, and parachute. All done from one key. So you don't have to bind F, you don't have to bind this, you don't have to bind that. You can do it all within one key. Obviously, you would need to either save a picture and use Paint or some program to find out exactly where you are putting your cursor. As you can see here, it says XY for the, you know, horizontal and vertical, basically your res, where the pixel is, and you would mark that down. And obviously you're going to pick your screen res. So if you're doing 1080, you would do where you're touching here, do wait, do another touch, do wait, do another thing. And then there's also other ones here. So some emulators with PUBG in particular and some other games, you actually have to, like if you're playing a shooter and you open up your backpack, you'll get a cursor, but then you actually have to click out, which can be annoying. Well, this will switch to the mouse, and then when you tab again, it will exit out. And you can also add where it will, you can have it close, right? So you can have it where you need to hold it down in order to view it. So it's pretty nice, the macro options that you have with this emulator. And some emulators don't allow you to use your mouse scroll. You can't program a button to scroll up and scroll down. With this, you can. Okay, to bypass that scroll feature on other emulators, you will need to use something called X mouse, and then you hook it to the emulator that you're doing. You can obviously do profiles. Different games have different key bindings, so on and so forth. So as you can see here, you got a mouse, click, banner, keyboard movement, shooter. You can do sensitivity with the way how fast it moves when you're in a game. Okay. And as you can see, you know, PUBG, it does run nice when I'm in a game. I'll have some gameplay coming soon maybe, okay? But it does run really smooth. As you can see here, it's good. I can go into, you know, the training area here. In third person and first person, it runs nice. Now, going into the shooting range, obviously it does lag when you're in here, but when you're in a game, you shouldn't really have any issues. And you can make this go full screen so you don't see the bar. And then when you're actually, you know, playing with people, you're not going to have any issues. It does lag here when you get in, okay? So it's pretty nice emulator for what it offers, okay? You may see a couple hiccups happening. It's just because of this loading. And I don't know why it does this on the firing range, but when you're playing in the actual game, it doesn't do this. Okay, so we're gonna exit out of here. Actually, I don't even know why I exited, because I'm just gonna close PUBG down. Okay, so again, you have other games that you can do, obviously, like Guns of Boom. Some of them may have the keybind set up, and some of them may not. So what you're gonna have to do is obviously set them up. I've set up keybinds here for this game. Okay, I'm just gonna show you that it runs nice. It takes a minute to load up. And again, if you're doing this and you want to game and record, OBS or Action is going to be the best programs to actually do this with and not have any issues, obviously, because they don't really use much in terms of system resources, and they allow you to record either the game view here or the whole window or full screen. Okay, so with that mouse thing, it allows you to left click and right click to get rid of the cursor. Okay, and again, you can adjust the speed. So if you notice that within the game it's moving a little too quick, like some people may think the way I'm moving this is too quick, okay, but it does help you, and it's pretty nice. I died there, but it's not bad. As you can see, the games run fine, and obviously the amount of games I have on, I have tested them, I have played them. I haven't really played Guns of Boom. I did install it to test it out because I know this game kind of is, graphic wise, it's a little cartoonish, but it's demanding at the same time. So I gotta heal. I didn't get around the corner quick enough. Okay, but there you go. It runs good. Again, like I said, I've used all these other emulators, and to be honest, they all kind of suck. Like, CoPlayer sucks. A lot of people have said that they've actually gotten infected by that, which I don't like that an emulator infects people. I do not like that at all. Oops. The fact that they are infecting people is shitty, you know? No emulator should be infecting anybody, you know? Like, people... Oops. People use the emulators to fucking play games, and if yours is being picked up as a virus, that's kind of bad. And some of these other emulators have perks and all that shit, like BlueStacks, where you can pay and do all that other stuff. It's useless that these emulators don't come rooted too. And again, this one gives you the option to have it rooted, so you guys can do that. Okay, so you get the point. It works. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you guys want to load Kodi and try out Kodi on this, if you guys are for media, but if you guys are looking for something to test out, play around with for games on the computer, you know, playing with your kids or something like that, this is a great thing. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace out. Made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, on the left is a video you may like, and on the right you can check out my last video. Again, thank you for checking out the video. It means a lot. See you on my next one. Peace.